All right, folks, amidst all the fallout, we might actually be getting some good news. Multiple ETFs, I'm talking dozens of altcoin ETFs, spot ETFs, could get approved soon because of one reason, and that reason is the confirmation of Paul Atkins. Now, he's taken a step forward to confirmation. He's actually got past the Senate Banking Committee, which is a big step. But he still has to get confirmed by Congress. Now, since the Republicans actually control the Senate, he's most likely going to get confirmed. He approved Atkins. Atkins got approved on the Banking Committee by a 13-11 vote. The Democrats opposed the nomination. The Republicans were in favor of the nomination. Of course, he is known for his deregulatory stances, which is going to be music to some people's ears, but not everyone's in the crypto industry. Some people do think that crypto needs tighter regulations, just not the type that Gary Gensler has actually brought along, because no regulations means that I don't think retail will actually have too much trust in the crypto industry. So he is actually moving forward to a final confirmation, and he will actually succeed acting chair Mark Yoida, who's led the SEC since January. Now, Yoida has actually been pretty pro-crypto, obviously. He's dropped multiple cases against crypto by the SEC, including the Ripple case. But I think the SEC wants to wait until they get a new permanent chair before they approve any kind of crypto ETFs. So that's why they haven't approved any crypto ETFs in the last couple of months. Now, Atkins is probably going to be approved sometime later in April or early May. There are concerns with Atkins' confirmation. Obviously, Atkins has not a great record during the 2008 financial crisis, and he had an advisory role with FTX. So he does have a couple of black marks, but because the Republicans control the Senate, he most likely will get confirmation because he's not one of the more controversial appointments. They have bigger fish to fry. And he is expected to secure confirmation in the Republican-controlled Senate. Now, the problem with that is that even if we get the ETFs, and I think there'll be probably several dozen because you have Solana, XRP, Cardano, HBAR, all these ETFs that are basically on the docket to be approved. And I think many of them will actually be approved, but we are in a bad market right now. And unless the Fed massively reduces interest rates, there might not be a lot of demand for these ETFs. Remember, the only one that Fidelity and BlackRock, just Fidelity actually have filed, is the Solana ETF. So if that doesn't really get that much demand, I don't expect the others to get that much demand either, but it is a good starting point for the future, and it'll give some kind of institutional investment for those crypto assets. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.